Elijah, do you want to link your channel to this? It's up to you anyway.
I'll probably put it in the comments or something, but
yeah,
I'm not gonna stream it.
All right.
Guys, the show hasn't started yet. I thought the show started. That's why when I hopped in, that's why I was talking so much about Levy out.
Now. Sorry, TJ went off. I don't know what he's doing, but anyway.
It basically scuff stream, man.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we're not professionals.
But
anyway,
that's okay.
Hey everyone.
W intro.
Anyway, so it's all good. So I'll start with Elijah, because at least you did a watch long, right? First of all, how did that go? And how was the
What do you mean, how did it go, fam? I said, how did it go? We got pumped 4-0, bro. That's how it went, man. I crashed out royally on that check fraud in net. Yes, bro. I don't want to ever see Kinski play for the club again, innit?
Your gripes with Kinski?
Yep. Kinski, that goalkeeper is whack. He threw away the game on his
My gripe is no, it's not nothing to do with Kinski. Like, guys, come on. This has been years of neglect, right? And when we reach a certain position, right, we know we ain't gonna pass that line, right? Come on, guys. 27 years, right? We've drawn 7 times. I'm not going to say how many times we won, right? We've drawn 7 times. Think about it, right? How many times we played there? 35 times? 27 years? 50 odd times? Nah. No. A lot of fans are saying now, right? This is a given, right? We ain't going to beat
Liverpool.
Liverpool at Anfield. Blah blah blah.
We didn't have to win the game anyway. But we didn't have to win the game anyway.
Yeah, but our manager ain't gonna come on, our manager is comfortable in conceding goals, right? So what are you gonna expect? Right? You're gonna expect what? We're gonna become some sort of, Jose Mourinho, lock it up, right? And sit back and absorb all the pressure and know what to do with it. I did I don't know, I'll call it watch along, head along, right, on another channel, right? I was saying, look at our defense, right? Our only tactic of defense is putting everybody in the penalty box, and we leave the whites all open. That's what happened, right? The ball went through us. That's what it is.
Yeah, I didn't understand this. I'm not gonna let Elijah land on this yet, but like Archie Gray, right back, or left back, or like, bro, what was this manager thinking playing this guy in this game? I just don't.
His brother played Spencer right wing, bro.
Yeah.
Guys, this is a sign, right, of a desperate manager who doesn't know what to do. You can see that. He's throwing shit on the wall and hoping it sticks. That's what I'm gonna say, right?
I mean, he played.
He's actually throwing shit on.
I don't know, bro. I royally crashed out on stream because this goalkeeper's a flipping idiot, and then this manager plays our best defender at right wing. For what reason, I don't know. And then he plays Porro at right back. He doesn't play Bergvall. He puts Archie on Salah. I don't know why. Like, the whole thing was a mess. The whole thing was a shambles. I ain't gonna lie. It was a shambles, Adam. I'm not watching the game on Sunday, I'll be real. I'm not watching it. What's the point? I need a break. I need a break, fam.
Most probably, I need to do a watch along for Sunday, right? To continue the Levy out message, right? It's about Levy out. Yeah, I have to do that, right, guys? Right. That's why I keep saying, right? Even though being one of the smaller channels, still Levy out, right? Like Has is one of the smaller channels. Yeah. We've been Levy out for so long, right? So, right, but if we want to face the truth, right? If we really want to face the truth, we should know, right? We ain't good enough. Yeah. Simple as that. We ain't good enough.
Yeah, we're shit.
Hey DJ, big up.
Big up myself. Big up. Sorry, man. Is my camera all right now?
Yeah.
It's better now.
Much better now.
Cool. Big up yourself, man. Big up. Bro, Tottenham is shit, innit? We are absolutely dog. What can we say, man? It is what it is, isn't it? We were always going to lose against Liverpool, but to get battered the way we got battered.
No, but the sad thing is, right, we didn't even show fight.
Yeah, we
Right.
didn't.
Yeah, I don't want to say it. Too many rants, too many. Right. I only got one thing to say, right? If this 16th, right? If you guys, right, has TJ, Elijah, I'm not sure whether you're in the vicinity, right?
Mm.
If you are, right, please go down and show the support to the Levy out and Inika out move.
Jay's
Yeah, Jay's thing. Yeah, right. No,
Yeah.
we need to.
Yeah,
I've said this,
I'm
right?
going this day. I'm going for the Man United game. I am.
Yeah,
Listen,
find out
You have to.
I'm definitely going in it. But you know what it is in it? It's gonna take more than just fans like me, fans like Kaz. You have to get the majority. The question is there
No,
going to be majority?
no, but TJ, you know, right? I've been shouting Levy out since 2 months ago, haven't I? Right?
Mm.
All this is a smoke screen. The motive, the objective must always be Levy out, because if it doesn't happen, right, we will still go back to square one. But the problem, if the majority of the fan base accepts this, right, is in the end of the day, like what Stel says, right, you deserve what you get. Right? You will always deserve what you get.
Is my camera
You ain't gonna-
bubbling?
No, your camera's fine, man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, TJ, everything's fine. Right?
the quality is fine. It's just it is kind of zooming in and
It's
out.
bubbling. When I'm getting pissed off, man. More than Spurs, you know.
We were fine more than
Yeah.
Tottenham.
Yeah,
You
man.
don't
This
see his
camera.
just like zooming in and out, like it's zooming in and out constantly.
Bro, last
I
week
don't
you're
know why
also
it's doing
happy because you're Gel, and now you're like miserable because of Tottenham. That's what I noticed last night. I was like, this guy was so miserable. I was like, what happened?
Because I was talking about Tottenham.
It's
fam.
when I move, innit? It seems like when I move, innit, it bubbles. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I got like some camera focus or something on.
This is like your
Yeah.
big.
But guys, let's go to the fun part, right? What happened to the chili thing? Is it still on?
Bro, you want me to
We're
die?
not.
No, it's like you guys been avoiding it for the past 3 or 4 shows, right? And I have to bring it back to reality, right, guys?
Oh, you meant supposed to
Yeah,
chilies,
where's the chili thing? Yeah.
We are due
Oh, you
like
man been
20
slacking,
chili.
bro. What's going on?
We're due like 10 each, I swear, or something
Bro,
crazy.
more
Yeah,
than
10
that.
chilies, rotty.
Yeah,
You must have been
we're
stacking
due,
chilies over time, bro.
because you know what we done in it. We used to do predict if we're gonna win or lose. So
And you
like
man
put it like
did
this,
it,
innit?
lost 10 times.
Guess what I
We've-
mean? That's a problem.
We've been predicting and we've been losing. This team is just absolutely shocking. But you know what? Let me say something, innit? Yeah, cool. Now we've given Ange. Look, obviously, you know my stance. I wanted Ange gone a long time ago. I didn't even want him at Tottenham, but we've given him enough time now.
More
There's
than
no
enough.
reason for Levy to actually keep him in the club. I don't see what the reasons there. Well, like we gave him the semi-final. You see, like a lot of fans don't get me. Sorry, I couldn't read it. It went too fast, didn't it?
Said don't get on a minute.
Yeah. I'm not in the mood, didn't it? Yeah, nah. Look, let's be so real in it. Like I don't see why Levy hasn't pulled the trigger. And I don't see why Angie's still in the job, because we've given him the semi-final and he's bottled it, right? So there should be no reason for him to be at Tottenham. In fact, I'm waiting for Levy to announce that he sacked Ange, because it's gotten to the point where
TJ, I really said this, right, so many times, right? Ange is here for the long term, because number
I
one,
don't
right?
accept that. No, but I don't accept
No,
Get to the end of the season.
I know
bro.
you don't accept it, but the reality is like Ange is going to be here for the long term until at least the season ends, because right, a majority of the fan base wants him here, right? Majority of the fan base says that.
They still want him here.
No, but that's why. No, that's what I'm saying. It's manager PTSD, guys. Manager PTSD. You get what I'm saying? Levy has got the fan right, a portion of the fan base right cornered. You get what I'm saying? If we set Ange right, we go back into the cycle, right? We have to at least try 2 years, give him a chance, right? But all I'm saying,
Yeah, I'm just here to the end of the season, bro. I've said this. You know, I've been here on the show.
but
for
why?
now.
I
Has
gotta agree with
because-
you. Elijah, I agree with you because I said this to someone the other week or something, saying that I think they might keep him because say he gets, we only need 4 wins really to stay up at this point. Even if he gets knocked out of every single cup competition, there's no point in getting rid of him now. I think we should. Obviously, I've been Ange out since February last year, but like it's been a year, yeah. But my man ain't gonna sack him. I don't think he will sack him. Also, because the fan base, there's still people that defend him. I had people in my flipping X last night. I'm not even joking, telling me we're gonna win the Europa League.
Who?
On X, Twitter.
Oh,
After watching us,
yeah, I know,
but it makes no sense.
That's why I'm saying it's manager PTSD, right? There's a certain part of the fan base is saying, right? Yeah, if we sack him, we go back to square one, right? How many managers do we want to have, right? So and you guys know my stance is right. Ange is here as a deflection and a distraction for the Levy out movement, right? It's another divide in the chasm that we already have, right? But whilst we are trying to build up, right, a real actual movement, but we're stuck. There are too many flip-flops.
I know he's talking about. I know who this guy's talking about.
There is too many flip-flops.
Oh, you're talking about someone specific?
I'll be so real. There is too many flip-flops, but there's not just too many flip-flops. There are too many fans that have accepted the mediocrity. Obviously we spoke last show about fans, but even on Tottenham away, we're sitting down and we're watching our team lose, and it's not even lose a game; it's get beaten.
What did I say? What did I say, TJ? Levy has cornered, right, a bourgeois, right, section of fans that go to the stadium, right? You might have, right, 30,000 fans, right, who sing Levy out, but when the end of the game, after we lose or get humped or get violated, right, by another team, right, they'll still go spend the money.
People stay.
They don't care. People stay and spend the money, and that's why they don't care, right? If 30,000 of you leave the stadium, they have another 30,000 in the stadium flocking that spot. Think about it.
He's right. Because I don't stay. I leave, obviously. I leave anyway, regardless. But I see people, bro, they stay. I've seen videos of people staying. I've seen, honestly, anyway, it's annoying.
No, there are people doing vlogs how wonderful the stadium is. 2 years ago, I said burn it down.
But see, look.
Burn it down,
but see, look. You got a lot of bougie fans that are there just for the day out, right? How can we actually make change? By you subscribing to that, it's never going to change. We're always going to be like this. Then, for me, I have to say,
how do we make change, guys? How do we make change? How do we make changes on this 16th of February? Right?
We riot.
If there's no
protest, protests don't work.
No. The protest works, guys. Listen to me. When the Super League came around, right, you had 10,000 Arsenal fans at the Emirates, right? You had another they flooded in the Old Trafford, right? They broke things. They broke into the stadium. They broke into the training ground.
And I went to the protests for the Super League, and I was there with 50 fans. So you had Arsenal flood the Emirates, you had United flood Old Trafford, you had Tottenham, a lousy 60 fans, including myself.
Why, TJ, that's what I'm saying. This
always the same. It's always the same.
Yeah,
exactly. It's always the same. So there's not going to be no change.
No, that's what I'm saying. The test will come, right? This February 16th. If there isn't at least 1,000 fans out there, whether they're going into the stadium or not, right, to show their displeasure, I'm going to say, what the fuck are we doing? We should all just change our channel. No, we should just all change our channels, right, to leave in, right? Support him.
It's true.
Support him.
No, you're right.
PJ, listen to me.
If there's not more than 1,000 fans protesting, we should all change our channels. We should start supporting Levy.
No, you know why?
No,
I
you're
want.
right.
I want to support. Okay, I want to support that ball. See you next Tuesday, right? Until we get relegated, guys.
It's
Go
true.
and watch. Go and watch yesterday's channel show that yesterday's watch along, hate along that I was on. Right? I said I want us to get relegated so the fucking fan base will fucking wake up. If not, right, we're gonna sit
What's your
here,
opinion?
right?
Elijah, wait, what's your
And be
opinion? Because
fucking.
last week we had a big debate about it not being the fans, and you disagreed with it, right? What's your stance about the fans now? Is it not the fans? Is
I never
it?
said it wasn't the fans. I just say Levy creates the narratives for the fans to run with, and they're just hypnotized by this guy. That was the only thing I said last week.
Yeah. So in terms of like Levy creates the narrative, but the fans follow the narrative, right?
Mhm.
So can you see why I'm saying it is the fans that are causing this problem? Because if we don't unite as a fan base, we will never be.
Okay,
I agree with
TJ,
you, though.
we put it, we rephrase that, right? We rephrase that. It's not the fans causing the problem. It's the fans allowing this problem to happen
embracing it,
because
literally.
and we've got mediocre fans, right? Fans are not there, guys. I'm fucking 6,000 miles away, right?
Mhm.
Yesterday, right, when we were doing the watch along, right, or hate along, right, KG called X on his phone, and he was saying, "My God, right? There's a Malaysian fan, Spurs fan out there."
Mm.
You get what I'm saying?
Problem is I
What's
think.
going on?
Happened.
Yeah, what's going on?
Why is
Yeah, I
it?
know.
No,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
happened.
Now it has your internet. Oh no, Levy's watching us, guys.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, whatever
Right?
just happened there, we're back.
Anyway, but
Yeah, we're back.
what I was gonna
Right.
say.
So that's what I'm saying.
I think, you know what? I think there's a chance because of the protest, he might sack Ange on Sunday if he loses that game. Because say if he sacks Ange, right, and he brings in another manager. I don't know what happened to TJ there. I didn't remove him. But don't you think they might use that as like a deflection again?
We use anything as a deflection, Harry. You know that, right? Our fan base will find every excuse, right, to deflect their actual emotions. You get what I'm saying? Or not? And to tell the truth, right? I don't want to say that if you are this or you're that, you're not a true fan or whatever. A fan is a fan. To tell the truth, I'm in Malaysia, right? I'm part of the My Spurs, right? The official Malaysian fan base. I'm part of the Exco committee. You get what I'm saying? Or not? I understand the Malaysian fans, Asian fans, right? The passion is not 1,000% like me because to tell the truth, right? Apart from another English channel that I've seen, right, who does Spurs content out of Asia, is Yumi, the Korean girl who does live watch-alongs and blogs. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And apart from her and me, her and I and me, her and whatever, right?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
That there is no other Asian channel that does it in the English language. But if you go to the their homegrown tongue or language, right? Korean Spurs channels are in the hundreds of thousands.
Mm.
Think about it, right? So I don't know. Maybe I should start speaking in my national language to catch more Malaysian Spurs fans.
You know what, Eugene? It's interesting you say that because when we were on Spurs Kings, I noticed something. So when they used to do, I don't know if they still do it now. When they used to do shows, they would write Korean language in the title, or in the description, or both, or
yeah, to attract, that's to attract subscribers.
TJ,
I don't do that.
You don't remember this, but Marlon would tell me, "Don't criticize Son." I'm like, "Nah, I'm still going to criticize Son if I don't think he played well." Like, because basically he knows it was going to get the traction.
Guys, I've been saying Son, right, needs to be, I don't know. My heart is broken about Son. You get what I'm saying? Big up to Marlon, Spurs Kings, and all that great channel. Please go and subscribe, follow them,
Yeah,
guys.
I'm just saying. He used to tell me, "Don't criticize Son today." I'm like, "Who are you talking to?" Like, I'm still going to criticize Son if I don't think he played well. Like,
I said, who you talking to?
Yeah.
Like, you want me to host the show, not want me to say, be honest.
Harry, what? That's why we don't even have 1,000 subscribers now after doing this for 3 years. You can say that.
Yeah. Never stop putting Korean language in my description, maybe will help. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it actually gets more traction. I think that's what I think based on what happened with that. Right, they've grown a lot. But this is nothing against them personally. I'm just saying based on what Eugene said about the Korean fans thing. But I saw a comment on Twitter yesterday saying, and he's a British Korean person saying, "I'm fed up of all these day trippers from Korea coming just to watch Son. Like, it's killing like our fan base in the sense that in the stadium, it means that, like, let's be honest, these people that watch Son is like I said last show about me watching Totti back in the day if I went to a Roma game. I'm not there for Roma, like I'm there for Totti. And if another team they're playing Lazio, and the other team scored, like I'd be like a neutral with it, if that makes sense. Like,
oh yeah, I understand, right? I used to love Totti, right, during the days. Is that the truth, right? You want to talk about it, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the same sort of thing, and that's why I had to admit it. Like, you know, I would have been like that if I went to a game in Italy.
No, but the thing is that we can't. But the thing is that, right, we can't take or say, it's not say. It's like we can't categorize the fans into this section, that section, and all that. We're all fans, right? Certain fans have got certain levels of tolerance and acceptance and all the blah blah blah, right? Certain fans like me, right? I think I'm the most fanatical Spurs fan you find in Asia. I mean Malaysia, right?
Yeah.
Who else in Malaysia has got a Spurs YouTube channel? No one else, right? So I understand, but will Levy piss off the Spurs fan base internationally as much as possible? Like I said, let's get relegated and let's test the waters.
Do you think our fans will still won't turn if we get relegated though, or do you think they'll turn?
On who?
On Levy.
I don't know. No, the fans will turn on Levy. Come on, guys.
I don't know.
if we get relegated, right, the fans will really turn on Levy, right? Yeah, I'm gonna switch on my camera for a while. I'm gonna get something to eat, right? Yeah.
I don't think so, man. I'll be so real. Our fan base is deluded, bro.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I've
sat
here.
We are.
I ended up coming into work today, and there's a fan that is nearly 60-something years old. He's one of our legendary legacy fans, isn't it? And he said, "Oh, it's all good. Levy's all right, man. Like he's done really well." So our fan base don't really care. We don't, even if we lose, they don't care.
You know why? You know why? Because the narrative of Spurs, right, is so fucked up in the sense that if you're like 60, 70 years old, right, you had to go through the scholar days when we were nearly bankrupt, right, and Sugar to come in, right. So there's another PTSD there. Levy is actually having Stockholm syndrome, right, on our own fan base. Simple as that.
But
he's in control of everything.
My thing with it is that a lot of people who are older, obviously get people like Mark and other people we talk to who are older and they want to see the club win more. But I think there are some older fans who kind of, they've seen like enough. I don't know if they've seen enough, right, the way to say it, but like they've seen us win like every trophy or most trophies. So for them, winning a trophy, like look at Adrian. I hate to name people, but Adrian on Die Hards, he the impression I get is because he's seen us win, say like the FA Cup, the European Cup back in the day against Anderlecht.
Them are not the majority.
Guys,
like
Harry. Everyone is different.
Things, and that's what I mean. So because they've already seen us,
Harry, everyone is different. All right.
Yeah.
I have not seen the two leagues. I've seen all the cups since the 80s. All right. When Levy came and said we got our Tottenham back, remember my rant?
Yeah.
I said I don't want this fucking Tottenham back because this fucking Tottenham has not won shit. Right? We've not won the league in 4 years? Why do we want this Tottenham back? When Levy came in, right, it was a change from Sugar. They gave me hope, right, to see maybe that we will be going for the league. Not just cup, the league. If our fan base, right, ambition is that low, we deserve what we get. I'm just one Malaysian Spurs fan, 6,000 miles away. What can I do, right? You expect me to buy a plane ticket, fly over, organize a protest, put up the buffet, right, and put up all the banners and flyers to do that? Is it gonna be worth my time? Unless I'm a billionaire, then it's a totally different thing. I'll buy the fucking club, right?
That's true. That's definitely true. But
Is what it is.
what I'm saying is, like, and then so you got some younger fans, but because all they've seen is Poch, like, you know, Happy Feet Harry, they for them this is not really like, you know, end of the world for them yet. Like they'll say, oh well, I grew up watching Pochettino's Tottenham.
What's his views on the club? Because I grew up watching Poch as well. So what's his views?
Oh, TJ, how
But guys, that's why.
It's kind of like you.
That's why I'm saying.
He's kind of like you, isn't it? Your opinions are quite the same.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Like has I'm not lying. His opinions are quite the same. Like they have a similar thought process. It's because they haven't been hurt too many times. Like we're
enough, bro.
We're wounded animals, isn't it? Yeah, we're wounded animals, but they're freshly virgins, basically. They've just lost their virginity in it. So they jumped on. They like even me, bro. I'm a freshly virgin animal as well, bro. Yeah, but their viewpoints are quite similar. In fact, I'm surprised you haven't actually linked up.
I don't know.
No, it's not a bad thing. When I'm saying Harry, when I'm saying Happy Feet Harry's viewpoints are not. It's not bad. Like I fuck with him. There's certain things that he says that I disagree with. Like there's certain things that I say that we disagree with. Yeah. But our viewpoints are too. Like if you were to compare me with anybody else, I agree more with how Has speaks about Spurs. I don't have no optimism. Look, I'm not Eugene. Eugene has been supporting Spurs for long. So he's ready to
join this channel. You only came on like the past, I don't know, was it been like a few weeks? Mate, TJ was more fucking positive than me about it. That's what I'm trying to do. I was like, this guy's gonna crash. Like, honestly.
No, but the sad part is, right, I've seen this happen over and over again. You know, nothing has changed. Yes, you know. We don't buy the players because our wage levels are so low. We can't get the quality in because our wage level is so low. Yes, you know. If you're paying, right, 50,000 pounds a week for a player to come in, right, and hope they develop and become a 300,000 pound player a week, right, it takes time, right? So basically now, unless we sit down, hunker up, go through the Ange process, right? Because Ange has always says this, right? Most probably what he's doing now, right? He will never reap the benefits or the fruits of his labor because he is part of the stepping stone, right? Hopefully, right? But we know it ain't gonna happen because our owner sucks, right? Will be the future for Spurs. But I've seen it, been through it, right? For the past 24 years, we've won one trophy, right? If our owners are actually serious about winning things, during the Poch days, when we were 2 or 3 players, right, from winning the league in January transfer window, who the hell did we buy? No one. Right. Because you know why? Poch didn't want the players given to him. It wasn't the quality to bring us to the next level. So we know that. So, yeah.
We might as well segue to what the topic's supposed to be about, which is the transfer window, considering that. So, what do you, man, think about the transfer?
There's a good way to segue into that. So,
fuck off.
I'm actually so pissed off right now. Yeah,
go off.
I'm so pissed. No, you know, I'm not even pissed off about Tottenham. I'm pissed off about this moving thing, bro. That's why I've been really quiet. Behind the scenes, I've been trying to figure out why my camera
keep moving up and down and that.
It keeps moving up and down, bro. It's bobbling. Can you see it?
Yeah.
No,
that's since we started, to be fair.
You are moving around. The phone ain't moving around.
No, the phone is moving.
The camera stabilization is moving around.
Yeah.
It's something in the settings I need to change.
Now it's an autofocus thing.
Cool. Let's go on to the new segment. Transfer window, yeah? What's your opinion about it? Sorry, we haven't spoke about it, so
Yeah. Do you want to go first?
I can give you my opinion.
Yeah.
We bought 2 unexperienced players, in my opinion. It didn't help our situation. I actually have family members that are Southampton fans. Yeah. My cousin is a Southampton fan, diehard Southampton fan. And when like he said when we've gone to sign the player, right? He said he's rubbish in terms of under pressure he bottles it. However, look, this is him judging him at Southampton because he went on loan to Southampton and he was rubbish for about 6 months at Southampton. Again, look, that's not me telling you that he's going to be rubbish at Tottenham, but I've only heard negative things about him. And I kind of remember glimpses of him being a howler. So, is what it is, isn't it? Matthias Tell, not proven, young as well. Promising. Look, let's be honest with you. What most of these signings are promising talents. They could become a talent in the near future. But do we need promising up and coming talents right now? No, we don't. We need ready played players know how to win matches now. So the window, I give it a 4 out of 10.
How about the keeper? What are your thoughts on the keeper?
Kingsley, listen, Kingsley was a false move, innit? Yeah, I'm not even adding him into the. Yeah, but if Vicario wasn't injured, he wouldn't be playing.
Brandon.
So you have to either give or take in it. So how I see it is, it was a false move. Yeah, we're seeing Kingsley's rawness now because clearly he's not developed. Clearly he's not in his prime. Clearly he has so much to improve. I'm not writing him off right now because it's too soon to write these players off. Yes, 110%. Against Liverpool, he was rubbish. Yeah, but
guys, I've only one thing to say, right? Guys, I've only one thing to say, right?
Go for it, bro.
Don't you see the cycle? The summer transfer window. We signed 2 youngsters and one senior player. The January transfer window, we get 2 youngsters and 1 senior player. Guys, it's all part of the Levy it's all part of the Levy land plan. You understand now?
Yeah,
right? in actual money that we spend, right? I think it's about what, 20 million pounds? It just was within the budget.
Danso was a loan, right? Wasn't he? Loan option.
Danso with an option, I think with an option to buy.
And then for me, Kinski was a loan as well.
Kingsley was an outright buy.
Yeah,
permanent pick. So we only brought in 1 player.
In reality, permanently, we only brought in
we only brought in 1 player. But
and there's already rumors, TJ, right? Tel wants to go to Manchester. Yeah, Tel wants to go to Manchester United. Already rumors that he wants to go.
Yeah, I saw that from CF9, I think. Christian Palik, I can't remember his name. One of the
he did make it clear that he wanted to go to Manchester United before he came to Tottenham. But look, like I said, the window for me, I give it a 4 out of 10. Yes, we definitely needed better players. When I say better players, I mean more experienced players, more know how to pick up the ball and take it past the finish line. With Danso and Tell, they're not the players yet. Well, Danso, for me, he was a flop for 6 months at Southampton. Regardless of what he's done, yeah, he was a flop. According to my family, and see, they're diehard Southampton fans. See, this is who I'm going with. I have family that are diehard Southampton fans, yeah. My cousin, my uncle, and my aunt are Southampton fans, innit? And they didn't like him. So, again, look, I'm not saying he's going to be a flop. I'm not saying he's going to be a successful signing. I've just gone on for what I've seen and what I've been told. He's not all that, right? But then again, we're in a situation where we don't have no defenders. So maybe
Someone. I guess someone. They had to bring in someone.
Maybe he can prove himself where he didn't prove himself at Southampton.
Don't you forget?
Me, I give it 4 out of 10.
Said no to us. I think Tamori said no to us, and there was another defender that said no to us as well. So we ended up going to Danso. We must have gone so far down the list. We've got
So I give it a 4 out of 10. What about you, Haz? What's your rating?
Well, for me, Danso, I know I saw him only for like a bit, but I think he's going to end up being like average. I don't think he's going to end up being like a top player, to be honest, from what I saw, little I saw. I know it's just the first game, but I just didn't see anything special really. Like, he looks all right. I don't think he's going to be anything that great. Kinski, actually, at the beginning of the window, I was really excited about Kinski. I thought this guy's a really good goalkeeper. But every game I see him play gets worse. Like last night was just a calamity. I'm going to Elijah drop on that later, but once I'm done. But like for me, he's ended up being understudied to Vicario at this point, even though I thought a few weeks ago it would be different. And then you got obviously Tell. Now Tell, okay, he comes from like a big club in Germany, obviously in Bayern Munich, yeah. And you'd think he'd be the most proven one, but I just think he's using us to play football, and then he'll just go back and go to Bayern and go somewhere else. So, and obviously that report this morning kind of proves that. So I personally, I know we were desperate for players, but we must have been really fucking desperate to want someone who's clearly going to use us for a season and go back, because that's what I think is going to happen anyway. And I would rather we went and got someone else just because of that whole reason. But the club is desperate, right? We're literally desperate. That's how we got to Danso. But, you know, let's be honest. We only bought Kinski because Vicario and Forster and whoever else got injured. They wouldn't have done it earlier if that didn't happen. Danso's
the thing with Kinski, right, we didn't have confidence in our own goalkeepers. That's all.
I think Austin's actually quite a decent goalkeeper. But anyway, and then like for me out of 10, I'd give it like 3.
I don't even want to rate our transfer windows nowadays, right? Because to tell the truth, right, we ain't buying players for now. We are buying players for the future, guys. Come on.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, it's true.
So
if you're buying players for now, right? Kinski would have come in, right? We've gone out and actually go out and get a proper centre back, right, or 2 centre backs, right? And to be honest, we really need a midfielder that can actually hold the ball, right? We lose the ball, right?
They're all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We lose the ball like we're giving it away like free candy or what.
They're all the same. They're all the same. All our midfielders are the same to me. Elijah,
what you saying?
I'll let Elijah land in it. I'm not happy.
Stressed, man.
Yeah,
he's stressed, bro. Listen, I promise you, I heard a bit of a segment. I called him while he was on his live stream. He's not a happy fella.
All right. We're going to see an unhappy Elijah in 5 seconds. Anyway, but I'm saying is, for me, that window was a massive waste of time because we're literally in a relegation battle. Let's be honest. I know we're 10 points ahead, but I've seen better Spurs sides drop 10-point leads with better managers. Okay, so for me, this 10 points is not a guarantee. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Wait. Before Elijah goes,
2 kids and
okay, Elijah.
Before Elijah goes, No. Just to add on what you're saying, we brought in a defender that has seen relegation. Relegation battle already in it.
The defender seen relegation.
Yeah, so it makes it even worse that we're in this situation. So look, in fact, you made me go from 4 to 2.
Okay. But yeah,
you made me go from 4 to 2.
I think we need to go out and sign like an actual oven ready players. I'm not saying they have to be the best players, but just some actual men in this team, like some leaders. Like it was like
we need a Shaka. We need a
by the time that happens, right? It'll be next season. We ain't gonna sign shit until next season, right?
Anyway, but
we're way past that. Big up Elijah. You better let Elijah have his say.
Yeah, sorry, Elijah.
I've been chilling, man. I've been chilling. Look, yo, this goalkeeper is the worst goalkeeper I've ever seen in my life, bro. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you. Yep, you might carry on.
Goodbye.
All right, take care, Elijah. Yeah, take care.
What I need to see, bro. He's the
All right,
worst.
take care.
But yeah, I think for me and Nugent, like for me, all I've seen my whole life is actually pretty much Levy because since I've like been watching football.
Wait,
So
Elijah, can I ask you a
Yeah.
question?
Yeah.
I know you've just made a massive statement about the goalkeeper. Okay, cool. Right now he's really raw. Yeah. Could he improve?
I think he could
Yes.
improve personally, but
All right. So wouldn't you give him the benefit of the doubt? Look, I know it's quite hard to give him the benefit of the doubt that
Mhm.
he could improve in the next 5 to 6 years, but he's been
No,
thrown
5 to
in.
6 years, 2 or 3 years, 5 to 6 years. What are we waiting for?
And the reason why I say 5 to 6 because he's not Vicario's here for the next 4 years, so I don't think he will end up being our first team goalkeeper, right? So 5 to 6 years is, and he's at a good age. He's at a
he's only
good,
21, isn't he? He's only 21.
exactly. He's at a very good age to take over from Vicario in 5 to 6 years. We didn't
DJ,
bring
in
in
5 to 6
Kingsky.
years, DJ, in 5 to 6 years, right, he'll move to another club.
This guy.
True.
Man, this guy, you actually got it. Like,
Harry
Bro,
Potter
he
has
didn't
lost
draw
his
on this flipping
magic.
Sharpie scar, bro, before the game.
bro, like I thought it was just me who thought that he looked like him a bit.
Do you
But
think we
this guy
should?
got it as well.
Do you think the question I was going to ask? Do you think we should give him time?
No.
No. So
Yes.
so even though you've just said,
We should get rid of.
he's a promising youngster. Okay, you didn't say promising, but you said he's young. He can improve. You wouldn't give him time.
No, he's shit, bro. You can't even save a shot right at him. What am I giving him time for? What would I give him time for? All the shots are right at him. You can't save shit.
I have
We
to
saw him.
agree with Elijah about something. That the first goal I thought was a bit on him, because he didn't dive enough to get it.
Right, the
round.
shot was right at him. Like I went and watched it back. The ball was.
No, what I'm
it
saying
goes
is
between
he
his
could have dived
hands.
more. Like he kind of stopped. It's hard to explain. I don't know. I don't want to replay
Right,
the goal.
he gets down to the ground slower than Forster, and the man is twice his age, bro.
But I've got to be honest though, like with Kinski, like I think there's something there. I just think he needs to be properly coached, personally. But
that's exactly what I'm coming
Yeah.
to. I'm saying, look,
Yeah.
so the reason why I'm saying I'm not saying we have to give him time. I'm saying right now, this is what you're going to expect from him. Expect shit performances like that because he's not developed into a Premier League goalkeeper. You know,
Why?
he hasn't.
How long has he been with Spurs? How long has he been with Spurs?
Like he's not 15.
No,
but
guys,
he's 21. He's a youth. You know, look, I'll tell you straight. My brother, see, this is the difference in it. My brother is in Watford Academy setup, and each year he gets recommendations of what he needs to improve on. So it could be passing, it could be weight, it could be health, it can be strength. You know, within that year, they look at the youth player and see if he's reached his target. So let's just say, just give an example, my brother is overweight. They're going to put him on a dietary plan to help him achieve the required weight that the manager sees fit for him, right? Now, that's a part of improving his longevity as a player, right? But not just that. If he's improving skills like, okay, cool, like you've just said, Elijah, you've said a skill set, getting down on the ground faster than Foster. If a coach was to coach him to get down on the ground faster or to catch a ball, like the difference with Vicario, we had this conversation about Vicario not being able to catch corners. I remember a big segment on Spurs Kings TV. We were saying, why can't Vicario catch corners? And Marlon mentioned something like, well, he's at a critical age where he can't learn these type of stuff. The difference,
I think it's 28.
this is what I'm trying to say. So you can't train your brain and train your body to adapt to the playing style, right? Yeah, Vicario is good in other areas, but catching is his weak point, right? In terms of Kingsley now, he's 21. He's a youth. Remember, goalkeepers are different to first team players. The longevity of a performing goalkeeper is around 26, 27, 28, right? So he's got a lot to learn. He's got a lot to learn. Yeah, look, we are upset. Look, see, this is where I disagree with all the hate. Well, look, I don't believe he should even be playing on the pitch right now. In my opinion,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's only been here for
in my
what,
opinion,
1 month?
in my opinion, we should have brought better. If anything,
Of course.
Kinski should have been a third option, right? We didn't. We saw Vicario get injured, so we should have replaced him with another like for like first team. And what I'm talking about like for like, I mean, you go to Brighton and you get one of their first teamers, or you go to Crystal Palace and get one of their first. It's to fit a gap for a time period of Vicario being out. However, we've gone with the youth option of Kinski, right? And again, Elijah, you mentioned him getting on the ground, so I'm just using it as an example so you can understand what I'm trying to say. Right now, that's going to be a thing that we're going to always see. We're going to see it week in, week out that he can't get on the ground.
He's too inexperienced.
Yeah, but you have to understand you're learning these type of things. He will be able to develop his game if he has now this is another question now. This is where it goes into another question. Is Ange the right coach to coach Kinski to go on the ground? Do we have a good enough goalkeeping coach to kill him? We should be. See, this is where we made a big mistake, and I've been saying this for so long. When we got rid of Luke Lloris, we should have offered him the coaching job. Or we should have gotten.
I thought they were going to do that. You know that, but they didn't do it. Yeah.
We should have offered a goalkeeping job to a experienced goalkeeper that has done it and been there and understands it, right? Do we have that at Spurs?
No, the coaches we have are all experienced.
I don't even think I would save this guy. I'm gonna be real.
But
So
TJ, you know, Lloris left not even on good terms.
Yeah, they're not even on good terms because of leaving.
But wait, so what? Explain something to me. You're just outright saying he's just not a good goalkeeper.
He's just not a good goalkeeper. Like
that's where I disagree with you.
What's his best skill?
His catching is really good.
His catching.
No, what I'm trying to say, look, when I say let me make it clear. Hold on 1 minute. Let me make it so clear. I don't think he's a good goalkeeper now. He is terrible. Let's make it clear. I believe he's terrible. However, I can see the longevity of the player. I can see him improve. I can see Kinski going somewhere else, like a Chelsea, like a Crystal Palace, and getting better. If Crystal Palace brought Kinski, he'll be way better.
I don't agree.
Also, he wouldn't play these tactics. Like Kinski wouldn't be forced to kick it out in a certain way. Like
all of these things, it's a big change.
They bought him though. Like this is annoying me, bro. Because this is what they bought him for.
No,
they bought him to help play out the back.
Style of play, Elijah, though, is that I know if you listened to Jamie Redknapp after the game yesterday. He was saying that teams now all play out from the back. Fair enough, I can accept that, yeah. But he goes in certain circumstances or situations, or games even like last night. You should not be playing out the back. Like
you should be blasting it up.
Bro,
you should be blasting up.
Who was playing out the back? It was Kinski, bro.
Yeah, because
of course we're not defining that.
It regardless, but he's shit at it regardless.
He might be.
Bro.
Okay, cool. Look. Okay, cool. So, but you can't see a longevity later.
We have to give. Hold on. We have to give Kinski a bit of slack, right? He's been here less than a month in the club, right? And he's been thrown in the deep end. Right, no. Exactly. He shouldn't even be playing, bro.
Yeah,
he shouldn't even be playing.
He shouldn't be playing. The same way. Look,
but
it's the same way. I know you like Archie Gray.
Yeah, the same way with Archie Gray. He shouldn't be playing.
But I don't blame him because he should be.
He shouldn't be playing.
He's even younger, and he's been unanimously one of our.
No, you're missing the point. You're missing the point. We're not saying they're good. We're not saying they're first team players. We're saying they shouldn't be on the pitch.
Especially
the standard.
The situation we're in. Like even Bergvall, he came on. I don't rate Bergvall yet. I think Bergvall's okay from what I've seen. He's all right. He's not rubbish. He's not the best, But I don't. I feel sorry for the guy because
Okay, so
he's
wait, what is it
18.
about Kinski? What is it about Kinski that thinks you?
Okay,
that
I'll tell
might
you
think he's
something,
gonna become the
Elijah. I'll
goalkeeper?
tell you
What
something,
is it?
Elijah. Let's shift this topic onto the players we produced from our youth, innit? Like one of the main players is Bale. You got Kane.
Kane.
When Kane is a perfect example. If you remember Kane, when he first broke onto the scene, he was absolutely awful.
Rubbish. He was rubbish, man.
He was awful, bro.
He was slow.
In
His finishing.
We had fans, I'll be so real, we had fans like you that claimed he didn't have it. I can remember, bro, I was one of them fans. I said Kane didn't have it. I'm in the same boat. There. I judged him. I judged it. I'll be so real. Listen, I'm live on air that says, yo, when Kane broke it, I was like, I wasn't feeling my man. Yeah. He went on loan after loan, and then boom, he came back and he started slapping. He started slapping. The reason why he started slapping, it's nothing about the player's attributes here now. Right now, this is what you're going to get. This is the baseline. Yeah? This is the base. Remember Kane. Sorry, say that again. Let me see what he said. I remember Kane. Yeah. This is the baseline. What you're going to get. You're going to get Kinski not knowing how to do all of these basic things because you're basing it off of what we need now. Forget it because he shouldn't even be playing on the pitch.
He's too raw,
We should have been able.
He's too raw.
We should have been able to get a second choice goalkeeper. Why didn't we go for Kelleher? Remember, I was going on about Kelleher.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, bro. Like,
I wanted Kelleher from the beginning of summer. I was saying sign Kelleher.
What is it apart from him being young? What is it about Kinski that makes you think he can develop?
No, Elijah. What we're saying is, for me, in my personal opinion, I see there's attributes there the way he can actually turn. I'm not saying
I'm asking what the attributes are, though.
You know, let me finish. Yeah, like to his credit, his catching is really good. Yeah, for his age, he passed the ball when he saves it. Of course, he's not like you mentioned. He doesn't go down enough, but when he does. He passes it wide. To be fair to him, like he has got good attributes. Like there's something there. I'm not saying, by the way, he's going to be the best goalkeeper in the world in like 5 years. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't blame him or Gray or Bergvall or even Tell because he's only 19. All these young players have been chucked into this situation where we're fighting to stay up. Arguably, I still say personally, you chuck them into a cup semi-final. Like Kinski played North London Derby the other week. I feel sorry for the guy. And
North London Derby is a big game.
A big game for like someone like 21 years old.
Hans, I'm going to rephrase it differently. Elijah, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 22.
You're 22, cool. You're working, right? Yeah.
Yep. Okay,
when you first went into the company that you work at, you don't have to be out where you're going, minute. Yeah, you're probably on the bottom of the bottom, right? I'm not saying you started, but you probably started on the bottom shelf, right? You had managers and members of your employees that done better roles, and you probably thought, I could do it like that, right? Yeah. You know what the managers were thinking of you? Because I'm a manager. He's raw. He needs to learn the environment. He needs to learn the country. All of these type of things take time. You can't just throw a youth on and expect them to be wow. Even Foden, look at the talents of today now. Look at Man City. Look, Man City's falling apart. But Pep didn't throw Foden on.
No, he was like
just like that.
He was dipping him in and out, wasn't he? I remember
when Arteta brought through Saka and Smith Rowe. They didn't throw him on just like that. It takes
every
time.
You're putting out, there's a Wanyeri, bro. There's a Archie Gray. There's a Yamal.
Wanyeri's actually quite good. I think quite good.
What makes Archie Gray different to Kinski? What makes Archie Gray different to
Kinski?
He's better than
Kinski. They're both the same age, aren't they? I swear Gray's the same age.
Gray's 18.
Gray's 18. Kinski's 21.
Bergvall's 19, and they're better at their respective.
They're about the same age, though. Let's be honest. They're all like.
They're all the same age.
You either have it or you don't have it, bro. His keeper don't have it, bro. His best attributes, all I've heard his best attribute is when he saves it, he palms it out, and he can kick a ball. Congrats,
but you just said you see some sort of promise in the future, right? Like you when I started this conversation, I asked you, don't you see Kinski in the next 5 years becoming
like he can improve, sure, but he's still not going to be that good. I don't
But
think
how
he's
can
gonna
you
be,
say
gonna be
that? He's
great.
only like 21.
I
Exactly.
don't care how old
I-
he is.
Elijah, I'm with you with
can't
Archie
see the
Gray. I
future,
don't
right?
think
Whether
there's
he
something
turns good or
I
bad.
can't say.
That's
I
most
can't
important.
say like hand on heart. Look, Gray's gonna be rubbish in 5 years. Even though from what I've seen of
I
him,
can't say that either.
I can't say it because not because I look stupid. It's just I can't say it because I don't know. Like he's only 18, 19
I don't
years
know
old.
either, but my assessment is he ain't gonna be good. That's my assessment.
No, I agree. I'm saying Elijah, I agree with you, but at the same time, that's why he shouldn't be playing in this situation. Like
The standard is we shouldn't even be playing these players. In fact, let's boil it down. These
But we
players
need to
like
see something
Bergvall,
from him,
Luke.
though, bro. Like we see something from Archie Gray. We see something from Bergvall.
No,
We see
I
something
agree.
from
I'm saying I
Mikey
don't
Moore.
see something from
What
Archie
we
Gray.
seeing from Kingsky? We're not seeing nothing for you to be defending brother like this. We're not seeing
So
nothing.
do you
bro.
see something for Bergvall then? I'm asking. Do you see it from
Yeah.
any of our youngsters? Do you see something for Bergvall?
Yeah.
See, I don't, but I can't sit here and say, look, oh, he's going to be rubbish in 5 years because I don't know.
But if you
And
were to
maybe if we
say
bring in-
that you don't see much from
I-
Bergvall and you don't think he's
I
gonna
could
pan
argue,
out,
right?
I wouldn't defend him though. I wouldn't
I would
defend
argue
Bergvall the way
though,
you're defending
I'm like
Kingsky.
Bergwall and even Gray. If we brought in a number 6, like a proper midfield general, and then you put Bergwall with him, and then Bissouma, not Bissouma, it was Bentancur or something, or someone else with Sarr, or because maybe Bergwall will look better because he actually has the senior
Okay,
players
all right.
around
Let me
him.
ask you this, Harry. Who's the world-class winger at Barcelona to teach him out how to play football?
That's
they had
one.
Messi for
All
years,
But
right
that's
then.
bro.
what. Like, but you
All
see,
right then.
when you see this
He's
year,
generational,
but
though,
that
bro.
right there, yeah, it's
Bro,
like
you
me
either
saying,
have it
look,
or
no,
you
let me
don't,
tell you
bro.
this in it. Yeah, hold on 1 minute, bro. Let me say that. But that is one wild. That's like you comparing the best of the best to the rubbish of the rubbish.
All right, I
Because
got another one for
Kingsley's
you
never
then.
going to be as good as Lamine Mal. You know, John's. You know, all our youngsters are never going to be because he's world. You know, you get them players that are just world class, like
He's generational, man. Yamal's
Cristiano
generational.
Ronaldo and
Bro,
Messi
even
at youth
there's
level
youngsters
were
in the Premier
amazing.
League that are better than him, bro. Like
Who?
in the Premier League
Sorry?
alone, there's players better than him, fam. Like who
Yeah,
was the
Kinsky,
world-class
he's
player to teach Elise? Like
At
we
least
can
they-
go all day with these, bro.
What are we
can go
talking about
all
now?
day.
Are we talking about Bergwall?
They had
or
Zaha.
are we
You
talking
forget
about
that they did have Zaha for a lot of
No,
years.
my point is, yeah,
before
my
he
point
did
is
it.
that there are youngsters, yeah, who just have that, bro. My man don't have that I don't see my man
I think
having
we're
that to the
judging him
point where
too
you might got
quickly,
to
though.
defend that in
I
5
think
years.
you really are. I'll tell you what,
Elijah, you must
Elijah.
always
I think we're
put
judging him too quickly.
Just go
No,
watch
no, guys,
the
guys, we have to
documentary.
put this in context, right? When our manager, right, is comfortable in conceding, right, our goalkeepers are gonna look like shit because we can't
But it's,
defend.
it's not about
It's true.
the
That's
goals
the
you
part.
concede, though. It's not
No,
about
that's
the
a
amount
part
of
of it,
goals you
though.
concede.
It's
Because
part
No,
of it.
but you know the
Austin conceded
defense
2.
and but the defense and the fact that we don't play with a defensive midfielder to help out with this conceding thing. He even
But
said,
it's not about
"I
the
wouldn't
amount.
mind. I don't mind conceding, and as long as we score more goals." This is what I'm trying to say. You set up to concede,
Guys,
you are going to concede.
okay,
But
It's true.
that's not the point
look,
I'm
He's got a good
making,
point, though.
This guy gets it. This guy gets it.
Yeah, all the other stuff is look at what we considered the first goal, right, during the Liverpool game. The ball went through everyone all the way to the end. Gappo was standing there alone. He could have done the conga, the tango, right? And before he shot, there was no one looking at him. So you can't blame it.
No, because he dived and the ball went between his hands, bro. He could have saved that so easily. And the third goal, he could have saved it, and he gave away a penalty for the second.
No,
goal.
I'm
That's
agreeing
3
with
goals.
some. No, I'm agreeing.
3
The penalty.
goals.
No,
the
like
penalty,
the penalty.
please.
I
The
agree with
penalty,
that.
right?
3 of the
The
goals.
penalty didn't even go to VAR. They didn't even re-show it.
But also
Right.
with the penalty, I think the keeper at that
Depends.
point has to do something like that. I don't
Yeah.
think he can do
He
anything
touched
else.
the ball,
He
right?
can't get out of the
So
way.
He
At
made
that
the
point,
wrong
he can't get out
decision.
of the
He
way.
did something. He just made the wrong decision.
But what do you
Just out
expect
of
him to
his
do in
What
that
else would he
situation?
do? Wait,
not run
I'm
out
now
there.
confused.
The ball is going
Wait.
diagonally away from the goal. Why would he run out there?
No, I think he done the right thing.
No,
I
he had
think
to do it.
I think Kingsky. Look, I understand. I'm going to defend that one goal in it. Yeah. The only thing to do is to push forward and try and get the ball.
Yeah.
No, that's
What else could he have done?
to make them do, bro.
No, but what else could he have done in that situation?
Stayed in his
He's-
goal.
No, the
But
thing is that-
then the open space. But
Stayed in his
then
goal, bro.
go watch it back, bro, because I don't think you're realizing what I'm saying here. If he stayed in his goal, he would have had left and right to score.
Open.
He closed down the space that he went to shoot. All goalkeepers do it.
The ball's going away from the goal, though. The ball is going away from the goal. It's not a straight through ball through the defense. The ball's going away from the goal when Nunes gets there. He would have had to control the ball, then turn towards goal, and then shoot, and then you'd have to shoot at a near post angle.
Yeah, but Elijah, at that time, right, there wasn't any defender there.
Yes, but if the ball is going away from the goal, it gives if the defender doesn't have to run to Nunes, he can run towards the goal, and it immediately.
Elijah, one second, I'm gonna watch this back in it, and I'm gonna actually analyze this with you in it. Hold on, just give me a second, my brother. Like, I'm generally like, look, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, he shouldn't be on the pitch. He's not good enough to be our first choice goalkeeper. 110%. The same with Archie Gray, Lucas Bergvall. Bro,
we're on your side. Elijah, we're on your side. They
shouldn't be. I agree with you. They should be part subs. You know, you sub them on for like 15 minutes. You sub them off, or in Kingsley's situation, he's only playing the occasional cup match. You know, the same way Foster's. That's
early rounds in
the role should be. That's what Kingsley's role should be right now. But we're forced to play him as a first-team player, which I blame the ownership for, because you should have brought ready players on.
I blame for that personally, because we have Brandon Austin who's better.
Yeah, that's true.
I blame
That's
fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
He shouldn't
that's
be
fair.
Then Ange is accepting all these players anyway. He says that he'll just sit there and accept them. He did that in the summer. He accepted
I think it's a bit harsh to say there's nothing that you see. He
His
can
best
always
attributes
improve.
have nothing to do with goalkeeping.
I think you're really harsh.
We can agree to disagree on this occasion, bro.
What's the best attribute in terms of goalkeeping? It's not.
He has. Wait, see, has I told you he's happy feet, bro. Listen, I'm gonna make him a name, Happy Feet E, bro. They'll go hand in hand together, bro.
Well, he's gonna want the show together. I need to get Harry to get on, isn't it?
Yeah. They're basically the only difference is he's like vice versa. He's like Happy Feet will be supporting everything, innit? He's the opposite. But they're quite similar. They're quite similar with the way they go about things.
You're the ones defending a dead goalkeeper, and I'm happy.
Trust me.
Bro, you man been tapped on.
My brother.
DJ, he's not happy feet, right? We can't call him happy feet. We gotta call him sad feet.
Sad feet Elijah and happy feet Harry.
Sad feet Elijah and happy feet Harry. No. You know, I'm the only one on YouTube that calls him that, you know, because I gave him that name, you know. Yeah.
No, but I understand Elijah's position, right? This is what he sees. He sees that he coming in now, right, ain't gonna make it for us. To be true, it could be a possibility. But the thing is that
we're not saying you're wrong, Elijah. I'm just saying.
No, you're wrong. But what I've seen is, right, the boy needs a chance. But the thing is that with the defense that we have, right, and with the coaching setup that we have, will he get a chance? And most probably, I don't think so. Right? To tell the truth, Vicario ain't much different. The only thing better now is from Vicario, he's a good shot stopper.
Yeah.
When Kinski came in, the only thing I said, right, Kinski need to be a good shot stopper. So we always buy players who are not positive. You know, we always buy players that are positive, negative, with the hope that that negative turns into a positive. So it is what it is. Right. So at the moment, we have to stick with it. Right. The next game coming up, right, to tell the truth, is going to be the Aston Villa game. The FA Cup.
In my next segment.
Yeah. And we're away. Right. How are we going to set up going up to Aston Villa? Right. The boys now are dejected. We lost we lost like pussies, right? In Liverpool. Right. We had 5 shots on goal, 0 on target. They had 26 shots at goal. Was it 4 on target? Or something like that? And it was 4-0. All right. Even if it was 10, 20 on target, that's our problem. The defense. So I can't rate any goalkeeper now with the defense we have, with the manager that comes out and says that we're comfortable in conceding, right? It is what it is. The only thing that is now, right? 1 month ago, I said, if we get knocked out of the Carabao Cup, and we get knocked out of the FA Cup, right? And hopefully, guys, we are going to play Manchester United at home again. Remember the last time when we were that toxic and we played Manchester United at home and we lost 3-0, right? The lead out chance was strong and Nuno got sacked. Will this happen this time? And if this doesn't happen, right, Ange is still here, right? Guys, I can tell you, right, Ange is going to be here for the long run. The FA Cup.
If he doesn't get sacked after the FA Cup, he's staying for the rest of the season, 100%. Like
He's already staying for the rest of the season.
Yeah, he's already staying for it. I'm in agreement with Elijah there. He's already staying for the rest of the season. I've really been saying, right, he will be here until the end of the season. And if we are lucky, right, we go a bit further into the Europa League, that might give him a chance because, you know, he'll tell the board, right, bro, man, you didn't get me the players I want, right? I followed you. I'm following your script. Guys, this is all a script. Right,
I agree with you.
When we employed Ange, right, Levy came out and said this: we ain't going to that Conte and Mourinho line again because, right, they don't fit our Spurs way, right? So what are we gonna expect? We ain't gonna get another elite manager coming in because you know why? Elite managers demand elite players to win things. Our owners ain't going to do that. So even if we beat Villa in the FA Cup and we go on a run in the FA Cup, yeah, the Spurs fan base is going to be ecstatic again, right? We'll be looking at that again. It'll be another, but at least the FA Cup is a one-off game, right? Not a two-legged game, right? So then, like I said, my rants for so long has always been the same. The focus must still be Levy out. We can't leave it until, right, and flip-flop back and forth again, right? That shows the weakness in the movement. So most important now, Villa FA Cup. If we lose, I can tell you, on the 16th, right, Harry, you get a lot of people there. Whether it reaches if it reaches 1,000 or not, I'm not sure, but we'll get more people there, right? But
what I'm saying is, what if he gets sacked though?
Nah, he ain't gonna get sacked, Harry. Come on. It comes back to the same thing again, right? When we bought Archie Gray in, right, everyone was saying, "Oh, Archie Gray is a center midfielder." No, not even saying about his talent and blah blah blah. He's supposed to be a center midfielder, right? What have I been saying? Archie Gray was brought in, right, as the excuse, right, that we don't buy another defender.
Thank you, Eugene. Thank you, Eugene. Because I've been saying this for months, bro.
And
bro, Eugene, they think I have an agenda against this brother for just saying that they bought him as a right back.
It's not an agenda. Right. I've been telling all the big YouTubers, right, saying this for so long. You asked Harry, haven't I been saying it on Tottenham Way? Haven't I been saying? I've been saying this. Archie Gray, guys, please forget him as a center midfielder or a defensive midfielder.
Thank you.
He's here to play as a defender, and it was an excuse, right? It's an excuse.
No, Eugene, I 100% agree, man.
So many excuses. 100. And when you come back to the FA Cup, right? Think about it. How many days rest did Villa have?
Well, they're gonna cook us, man. They're gonna cook us on Sunday.
Quick question? Is my camera on?
Yep. It's on.
Yeah, your camera's on.
All good.
Is it still doing the moving thing?
No, you are doing the moving thing.
You're moving. The phone isn't moving.
You are doing the moving thing.
All right, cool. Yeah, sorry.
Anyway, guys, thoughts on the game. Also, I want to touch on one more thing because I started a comment I think very interesting. So first we'll talk to me about Villa, and then we'll talk about this. And okay, all right. So Villa score predictions. How is it going to go, Eugene? Because you started. You go first.
Villa, right? To tell the truth, right? Villa has got more days rest. We are dejected at the moment, right?
Yeah, dejected.
Yeah. So unless and this is what is always bugging me is that I don't understand, right? I've been saying this for so long. Every time when we're in a game, right, and we're in a certain position that is positive, we go in after halftime, we come out and we play like shit. So now we are in the Villa game, right? We are shit, right? Will we come out and actually show some fight, guys? We are away at Villa. Right, Villa's damn happy because they kept Ollie Watkins,
Yes, sir.
right?
Mm.
So I don't see us winning that. And there's no replay this season, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it goes straight to penalties, doesn't it? I think.
No, it goes into extra times, then
Oh, got
penalties.
extra time.
Yeah. This is FA Cup.
God's sake, man.
You go into extra time, yeah. So if we do go into extra time, right, it will drain us for the United game. So guys, Villa.
Isn't that a week later though, Eugene? The United game.
Yeah, we get
have
a
a
week
whole
rest.
week.
Yeah.
Do you guys think
that's
he's
it.
broken Van de Ven? Because remember, he came back for Elfsborg, and then everyone was like, and there was that rumor that he was injured, and everyone denied it. And then obviously he must be injured now. But do you think he's broken it? Because he came back for one game.
But Harry, I've been saying this, right? He didn't. The most recent press conference I heard about VDV is that he isn't injured. He's just not ready to come back. But I've been hearing that about Romero, right? Right? He's not ready to come back, right? Because Elfsborg was.
Why, if he wasn't ready, Eugene, if he wasn't ready to come back, why did he stop play the whole game against Elfsborg?
No, he played the half.
Sorry.
I've heard a rumor. That Romero is not injured at all. He's just waiting for Real Madrid. This is a credible source.
Probably true.
Probably credible source. You know why I know it's a credible source, in it? So someone from the youth academy was meant to be sent out on loan. Someone. I don't know how this information got leaked, but someone from the youth academy was meant to get sent out on loan and then get his loan move. So this player, this individual has ended up leaking information about the first team, and he's been speaking to like a few like journalists about what Tottenham, how Ange is, and you know, all of this type of stuff. Like he even trains with Ange. But whoever it is, look, I don't know who it is, but all over Twitter, I think yesterday, there was rumors about Real Madrid, like
did they make a bid for him in January?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
No.
I wouldn't know.
Guys,
someone told me that Romero's not injured. So
we will know this very, very soon, right? Because, right, if Romero doesn't play by the time the international window open, the international friendlies or the international break comes, right? And he plays for Argentina. Yes, Elijah. Yes.
Yeah.
We already know. We already know.
It's like Lesotho.
Yeah.
Like Lesotho, bro.
TJ, your thoughts on Sunday? And then I'm going to close off on this a little bit here with the Villa United switch points thing. But anyway, do you think we're going to get anything? We're going to win or anything on Sunday?
I don't know, man. The way we lost against Liverpool, man, we deserve a win. But then again, Aston Villa could hurt us.
They're inconsistent, to be fair.
Yeah, you might say that, but Tottenham are inconsistent, bro. Tottenham are worse. At least they have players. At least they have players to like hurt us. Look, I would want us. I want us to win. To be honest with you, I want us to win, and it will boost. It will boost.
We all want to win. Of course, we want to win.
We want to win the game. I just don't. Think
but I just don't see us. I don't see us winning though. That's the only problem in it. I want us to win, but I don't see us winning it. Yeah. Do you think Rashford's going to be playing?
I think he's going to play.
I think Rashford's going to be lighting him, man.
Bro,
I've always rated Rashford, yeah. I've always rated him, man. I think him at United, didn't it? Yeah. Toxic environment in it. But if Rashford on that wing goes against most of them players, bro, we'll be finished.
Gray plays right back again. Can you imagine Gray against Rashford?
Guys, out of the 6 Premier League games that we have,
five,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of the 6 Premier League games, right, that's coming up, right? I think we only can maximum get 6 points.
So we've got Elijah, but ask Elijah on Villa, and then we'll do the points thing. Elijah, you're going to do a watch along on Villa, yeah? I take it.
I'm not watching that game, bro.
Oh, you're not watching that game.
Most probably I'll do the watch along.
See my cousins, bro, and I need to see family in a time like this.
Okay.
In a time like this.
Yeah, bro.
He's therapy, man.
I'll do the watch along.
Bro, we broke you already, bro.
No, this is just, bro. I'm tired, bro. bro.
Man said I need to see family in a time like this.
Skelly, bro. I need to hit up Lewis Skelly because he's still meditating as well after the Man City game. Need to go get some Zen, fam. You know what I'm saying? Need some incense light.
All right, I'll ask you then. So United at home, Ipswich away, City at home, Bournemouth at home. I think Fulham at home, Chelsea away. How many points?
Look, as long as we have this goalkeeper in that, yeah.
Let's ask you first. How many points?
All right. United's loss, Ipswich loss, City loss, Bournemouth loss, Fulham loss, Chelsea loss. There you go.
0.
Because
Damn.
we're gonna have this bum in net, fam. He's just gonna concede.
Damn.
I
a goal.
heard. I don't know if it's true though. I heard
Yeah.
Vicario could be back for United. I don't know how true that is.
Yeah, in all seriousness, because
Yeah.
I'm taking a piss about that. But in all seriousness, yes, we don't know where the goals are gonna come from, innit? Like we saw now Richarlison's gone, so the front three is Son, Kulu, and Tel. Bro, where the goal coming from? We don't have no one on the pitch who's not even a half certified bagsman. We have.
Why do we loan out Lancashire? I don't get it. Like we should have kept it.
No, because
Even
Scarlett.
Lancashire.
Because Scarlett, bro.
Scarlett
You
didn't
forget.
even play. He didn't
Yeah,
bring
because
him on.
Scarlett. That's why we loaned out Lancashire. Lancashire came in, right, to replace. Got kicked. Scarlett came back, so Lancashire could go out on loan. Right, that's what we do, right? And to tell the truth, right, you're truly, not a happy feet thing, a sad feet, right? 0 points. Even I won't go that low, right? I think for these 6 games, right, the maximum we get is 3 points, right? The minimum we get is 2 points.
No,
right?
the reason I say that, Eugene, right? So Villa, we obviously slapped Villa at home, but again, this is the cup.
This is a cup game.
Obviously, we slapped. The
Nah,
thing is,
no,
playing all
the
these
Villa,
teams,
yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
weakest the squad has been so far this season. It's the weakest it's ever been, and we're playing the worst.
Why is he not
football.
using more of the young players that
You know what I'm
Ajayi came on and scored? Other young players. He used to use them more now.
I don't know, I don't know, but like when we played these teams, we played Chelsea with basically a full squad, and obviously Romero and Van de Ven went down, but we lost that game at home. Fulham, we had more players. We had Dragashin and them, man. And yeah, we drew. Bournemouth, we lost anyway. City, they've got reinforcements, and even though they're still iffy, their form in the league is still pretty decent compared to what it was.
I think they'll probably beat
Ipswich,
us.
Ipswich, we lost at home anyway. And United, it's going to be the same thing. They're going to have Amorim, and even though we beat them in the cups, again, we're worse than we were at that time, and we have less players. So that's what I'm basing it off, really, fam. So that's the reason why I'm like, I don't have any hope going into any of these games. I didn't have any hope going into the Brentford game, and yeah, we won that game. But if you look at the goals we scored, bro, like the goals were dead in it. It was an own goal, and then Saul was one. That's a good finish from Saul. To be fair, it was some good play, but how many times have we scored like that? But we don't have any bagsmen, bro. Like if I go Sainsbury's, buy some groceries, bag up my own shopping, and that's better than all the bagsmen in the team. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way I see it, man. There's no one who's gonna score a goal, and I see too many ways that we can concede. So
I'm sure we'll find a way to concede more goals. Let's put it that way. TJ, are you more positive than Sad Feet Elijah?
No.
Sorry,
Listen, no. I'll get him his nickname. Don't worry, my brother. You know me, innit? Yeah, man will get him his nickname, innit? It happens just naturally. Like man just came up naturally with Happy Feet, innit?
Yeah, with Happy Feet, you just happy.
Yeah, and I haven't said that we are smoking bar for a long while as well, innit? Yeah. Bro, I don't know, man. It's just doom settings right now, I want to win so badly, man, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, Ange has to go. Until Ange doesn't go, man, we're gonna be like this, bro. The football's not good.
Shit.
It's not good. What we're watching on the pitch right now is not good. So, in order for us to salvage a situation, we need to sack the manager. I said that on Tottenham away last night. Like, it's just not good enough. And people that defend it is as bad as it is, man.
It's part of the reason why we're here, let's be honest.
110%, man. But
Eugene's
it is what it is, isn't it? Listen, quick question before you lock it off, innit? Yeah.
I'm not finished yet. I'll just ask Eugene in it anyway. But yeah.
Okay, cool.
How many points did Eugene, and then I'm going to say mine, and then you can say what you want to. How many points did Eugene say? 3?
I said maximum 3, minimum 2.
So I'm going to say what I think now. Villa loss, United draw, Ipswich loss, City loss, Bournemouth loss. Is it Fulham at home or away?
Away.
Fulham lost, Chelsea lost. So
Yeah, you have accept
But at
it,
that
right?
point, would we get relegated at that point?
no, because it depends on like Leicester and Ipswich.
No,
We
we're
have
10
to get
points away.
Yeah, well, if we
It
lose
needs to be
against
10
Ipswich,
points
that's 3
swing.
points.
It needs to be 10
Yeah,
points.
we're 10 points away from the relegation, right? That's why that Bournemouth win, right, was very important. It was so crucial that it pulls us away from the relegation. But we never know. If those guys turn up, right, and catch us up with us, yeah, we'll be caught in it. And I've been saying this for 2 months, right? We're heading for a relegation battle. I've been saying since last season.
I agree with Eddie. Like, why are we not using people like Ajayi more? Because at least they're hungry. The young players are hungry.
Nah,
Then at
but
the same
Ange
time,
won't do that.
I don't want to chuck them into this.
You know, my
because-
biggest kink with Ange and why I'm so disappointed in Ange. I never wanted him at Spurs. I'll be so real in it. But we were on a show a long time ago when we found out the news that Ange was going to become Tottenham's manager, and I said to you, hopefully he uses the youths, bro. He hasn't used the youth at all, bro. Yeah, cool. We've been forced to use the youth, but there's still youth players that can help salvage a situation. What's this problem? Man, we just need to get the next manager.
DJ, what did I say, right? After the Elfsborg game, right? If he had the balls, right, he would use Ajayi, right, Scarlett, right, and more.
Right?
But,
it's true.
Yeah, but he'll never do it because he will go back to Son, right? Richard, now you know the pigeon has been shot down again, right? I don't even know why.
I'm not surprised.
But we need to sell that pigeon, bro. That pigeon has 12 lives. His life's over, man. Bro, his life's over. We need to sell him. He's become a second young.
Bro, Richarlison, I defended him. I defended him for like a year, yeah. Ange's first year. Now I'm done with the guy. Like I started.
We need to sell him.
We need to sell him.
We need to sell him.
He's not good enough.
Yeah, no.
He's always
not.
He needs to.
He's not good enough.
No.
It's true.
Pages, bro, defending him for like a year.
He needs to go. Like it's not good enough. I would rather use Scarlett as the number 2 alongside the Solanke. You know, but Richarlison just got out.
Tell now, isn't it? Probably.
Yeah, Tell, but yeah, they're both really raw. Even Scarlett's really raw.
How tall is Tell? Is he a 6-footer?
He's about 6 foot.
He looked tiny, man.
He looked small. I know. I thought the same thing, TJ.
Yeah, he looked tiny,
I think
man.
he's about 6 foot.
That's a small 6 foot. You know when you tilt to girls and you chat to girls and say, "Yo, I'm 6 foot," but you're more like 5'8". That's what I say, bro. I say I'm 6 foot.
I don't know. I have to look it up. I guess I don't know if I have to look it up.
Yeah, look it up. I don't think Tell is 6 foot. I think it's like 5'9" or 5'10" because he looks shorter than Son.
I'm only like 5'4", 5'5" myself. Anyway.
You're 5'4".
I'm short, bro. Yeah.
Damn, you're short as shit. Oh my god.
Bro, you're a midget, but I'm a midget as well, though.
Nah.
I'm
crazy.
I'm 6 foot on a good day, 5'10" when I wanna riz a girl.
Yeah.
5'9" in real life.
So Harry, when you're pulling a thing in, what you like 5'5", bro? Like 5'6"?
Are most of the girls that you chat to are taller than you?
Yeah.
I'm honest.
That could never be me.
We can never do a meetup, Harry. You're gonna feel like such a beta, fam.
Well, how tall are you, bro?
I'm 6'6", bro.
You're 6'6". I think you stand up right now.
That's his second time. Hold on.
He's gonna do it second time, right? Yeah,
Whoa,
he's a big.
Jesus, bro. You know when your head's hitting the ceiling, that's how you know you're too tall for the yard. the head is hitting the light.
Bro. My room is short as shit, fam. I can
Hey, what?
And everything, bro.
What, you into basketball?
Bro,
why did you make it in basketball, bro?
Oh, because I'm shit at basketball. I can't lie.
See, this is what happens when the poor people are too tall.
I'm good. Hey,
Bro,
I'm
I remember
good
back in the day in football, we used to always play like
Shit,
a
man.
striker with the small striker. And bro, I remember back in primary school, I had this tall guy next to me, and we would just lump the ball forwards. Like someone like Elijah, like 6 for 6, you head the ball, and I'd run on and score.
Was that the Crouchy and the Defoe combination?
Yeah, literally, it was Crouch and Defoe, bro. That's how we used to play. back in the day, back in like the 2000s, bro. We'll just literally the coaches at school be like, just play it ball along to the tall guy. Like literally, we used to play that tactic.
No, that's
Cross it
jokes,
in,
bro.
play it long, and I'll be like the small striker that's running around it, whatever. Anyway.
Fair enough,
It worked
bro.
though. To be fair, it did work. Anyway, before we lock it off, Elijah, when you next on, because you're not doing a watch long now. Apparently, you're seeing family
No, I'm
instead.
not doing watch along. I don't even know when I'm next on. I might just take a little break, fam. I'm gonna be real, but
Bro, you sound like you need therapy or something, bro. Like,
Bro,
nah,
listen,
you know what
we
it is,
can
yeah.
do
It's just I have no reason to keep making videos when I don't want to, innit? So
I was
I'm just
asking
basically-
before.
It sounds like me 2 years ago.
When's your documentary coming out?
He's fucked
in a
that
couple
documentary.
weeks.
Oh, okay, cool. You're still
Nah, it's coming out in a couple weeks, bro. I finally got everything.
How are you gonna clickbait me, bro? Honestly, anyway.
No, I finally got like all the clips put together. Well, not put together, but I have them all ready. So I need to put them together and add some B-roll and do the final edit process. But it's gonna take a while because it's
you just clip everything in like certain order as well, I guess.
Yeah, so I have everything just there, but it's all jumbled up. I gotta just put everything together. So including the fact including the fact that I got to stream and hop on other people's streams and then make videos, told them was playing. So it longs the process out in it, but it'll be.
I'm saying just at least promote it. You might as well say that's why I asked you about in it. So
no, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
What happens if Ange gets sacked before your
title? All right.
No, I was gonna say, what happens if Ange gets sacked before the documentary comes out? You scrap it.
Nah, I'm gonna drop it regardless. At this point, I'm putting too much time and effort into it. It's dropping. It'll probably just flop in.
Social experiment anyway. Like it's kind of a social experiment, really.
Like, I'm just dropping to see
what. Guys, let's see how far we can go.
The club's a social experiment. Yeah, literally. But yeah, it's just the thing. I'm dropping it just to see what the community is saying about it. See.
And Eugene, you actually doing the watch now, aren't you? So.
Yeah, most probably I'll do the watch along on Sunday, right? And nowadays, guys, if I have time, I'll be hopping on to KG Reckless Sports, right? Right, and let's see how we go from there. But nah, guys, it's Spurs, right? Hooray, the Spursy Rockets! Yay!
Yeah. And TJ, you're not gonna fall asleep, bro.
Listen, I've been up since 4 a.m. Been at work since 5 a.m, and now it's 7:21, and I'm still at work. So that's why I'm looking tired. Where can you next find me, bro? I don't even know. At this point, I'm giving up this YouTube content. The only let me be so real. I like Friday show. That's why I'm always on Friday show. But if it's coming to Spurs, I'm done.
I feel special now, to be honest.
I'm done with Spurs content, man, because nothing changes. You say it every week, become. You know what it is, isn't it? Yeah, for me, the biggest thing that I've realized about me being on YouTube, you say it, you be positive, then you be toxic positive, then you be flip flop, then you be old negative, and then it just becomes depressing. I'm being so real in it. Like it's got to the point where no matter what I say or we say, it just doesn't change. So there's no point in me fucking saying it. Sometimes, innit? My grandma used to say, whenever you're stressed out, say fuck off to the situation, bro. Because generally, sometimes there's certain situations you just have to just leave.
It's not worth giving your energy to it, basically. That's what it is.
Bro, for real, innit? The reason why I come on,
I can't have Tottenham in my name. Like that's why, like, I respect everyone whose channel's about Tottenham, about Spurs. I can't do it, bro. Like, I can't do it because there's so much more to me than this football club, bro. And I'm not about to force myself. Like, if I was made myself specifically a Tottenham channel with Spurs in my name or Tottenham in my name or something football related, I'd have to drop football things all the time, and I don't want to do that, bro. There are times where I just want to have fun and just relax, and I want my content to be more about me and Tottenham secondary, not the other way around.
No, bro, I watched your other channel content about you and girls, innit? I had to watch that video anyway.
What? Listen, one time, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what, bro? I found it by accident. It wasn't even on purpose. I found it by accident because for some reason it came up. YouTube's got algorithm, innit? So I was watching one of your shows, or your daily stuff, right? For some reason on the side it goes something about you not liking white girls or something, and I clicked on it. I clicked on it. I was like, "What is this, Elijah?" And I was like,
you know what we need to do, yeah? You know what we need to do in the near future? We need to start doing some live videos together, bro. I'm gonna book up a studio, bro. Like, there's a spot where I've got a thing in it that I've been linking here and there in it. But she's turned her little space to like a little filming station in it, like
Is it?
because yeah, man. And she said, "Yo, I can use it whenever I want." In it, bro. I'm feeling like doing some live content with people, bro. Like just talking. I'm generally speaking because I feel like this YouTube setup is good, but it could be way better if you're in real life, my brother.
Yeah,
You
of
get where
course,
I'm coming
right.
from?
But TJ, the only problem is, right, I have to buy a ticket to fly over to do it live with you.
Listen, we fly over to you, bro. You know, we fly over to you as well, my brother.
Of course, man. There'll be stuff to iron out. But yeah, doing like podcasts and stuff like that in real life just adds a lot more to the fact.
It's
innit?
more like
Context, isn't it?
emotional. That's what I think. It's more
Yeah.
emotional. I can get more. I'll get more heated because I'm behind my screen.
That's the whole point, though.
Guys, to tell the truth, right? All of us, what we're gonna do now is, right, the focus is on Levy out. All we're gonna do is gonna ramp up the Levy out shows. That's all, right? Just call the ball CUNT out, right? Forever. That's all until it gets out, right? If not, we're gonna be stuck here forever. Yeah. And the sad part is, right, Spurs has broken TJ.
Have you not seen Groundhog Day, that movie?
Spurs has broken TJ.
Yeah.
So the guy wakes up. It's a good movie, actually. It's Bill Murray. The guy wakes up every day, the same day. He's stuck in the same day, and he tries to do different things.
Oh yeah, guys, I've got this right. Spurs reminds me of a song by the Eagles, Hotel California. You know, remember where they sing, right? Right. We get it for the feast. We stab the beast with our steely knives, but no, we can't kill the beast, right? That's Levy, right? And I ran for the passage looking for the way out, right? The Nightman said this, right? You can check out anytime you like, right? But you can't leave.
You can check out, but you can't leave. Yeah.
Oh.
We're stuck in a toxic relationship. That's what it is. Basically.
You know what I'm saying, bro? It's
That's what we subscribe to. As we subscribed when you sign the formality
every week. That's how it feels like.
Bro, if a girl cheats on me 1 week, I move on. But see, with Spurs, it's a toxic relationship, bro. It's a toxic relationship.
I've been in it for 40 years, but along the way, I've seen, the 80s, the 90s, the cups and all that, right? That's all.
Yeah, so I've had two crumbs of something in like 20 years.
Bro, listen, I haven't had nothing. I've seen an Audi Cup, bro.
Yeah.
Elijah's on the same path as me.
Trophy, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Elijah's on the same path.
No. You have seen two cups. The Audi Cup and the Tiger Cup.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, the only cups these men have seen are D cups, bro. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna get this up, bro. Again.
Yeah.
All right, listen, like and subscribe, man. Man has to go, man. I'm tired, innit?
Yeah, right. Don't forget, subscribe to Hasper TV.
And out.
Right. Yeah. Leave it out, as always, right?